Yo, what it do, MHT crew? It's your boy Dave is back again with another video regarding my boys, regarding my Dallas Cowboys. Obviously we lost last night, 24-20, only lost by 4. I am thoroughly surprised by the outcome of the game. I didn't think it would be that close. I'll be honest. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. Forgive me for my bonnet. I didn't feel like picking my hair out. I didn't. No, I didn't. So I just put this on because I'm at the house just chilling now. So excuse the dress code. I am very surprised. 24-20. I was not expecting that. I was expecting more 34-14. I was expecting the defending champs to be the defending champs. Play like they did last year, but even better. I do understand it's week 1. But let's just go step by step here. So what I will say is this, right? What I will say is this. Offense looked amazing in the first half. The rain delay really killed the storm delay, I should say. It really killed us, killed the momentum. No, really, the fumble killed our momentum. Let's just be there. Oh, Jadon Blue better play. Indeed. Hopefully, I got the message across. Yeah, but other than that, we did really good. Dak, 21 for 34, 188 yards. It would have been way more if CD catches the ball. If Sedarian DeLeon Lamb catches the football, we would have won. However, that's neither here nor there. Javonte Williams, 15 carries, 54 yards, and 2 tugs. He surprised me. He surprised me. I didn't have I'm telling you, I had the worst expectations out of this game. And Dallas really exceeded my expectations, and they almost won. If you told me last week that, especially after the Micah trade, again, if you watched my last video, I told you I believed he should have played, and he shouldn't even stay with the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, that dispute was just dumb. Anyway, if you want to hear my take on on Micah Parsons and all that, go watch my last video. So yeah. So back to Javonte. He did really good. If you would have told me that we would have lost again, like I am honestly, like, I'm so surprised it was even this close. I really am. I really am. And to hold Saquon Barkley to 84 yards for 18 carries. I am very much so impressed. I think, and it's only week 1. Defense is going to get better. Savon Ravel's still out. Demo's still out. And we didn't really see a lot of Maris Leofow yet. And we're going to as the season progresses. This team could be really good. Jadon Blue didn't play. We could be really good. I mean, we could be really good. And I was telling some people yesterday, I had zero expectations for the season, especially after you trade Micah, right? Not saying Micah made your team, but he was the best player on the team. And when you get rid of your best player, it's kind of like, whatever happens, happens. I'm not really expecting too much. You know what I'm saying? But you still could have won the game at the end. I'm telling you, I'm really impressed. Miles Sanders. That was a great 49-yard run you broke off, but there's no way you should have got hunted down by Zach Bond. You should have scored. Which is why I want Jadon Blue in there next. No. There's a reason why the Panthers got rid of him. I'm gonna leave it at that. And I'm a running back. I am a running back. I play running back. No disrespect to Miles Sanders, but I don't want him in my football. No. And he averaged 13.2 yards per carry. I understand that, but Jadon Blue scores. That 49-yard no, it would have been maybe 55 yards, and it would have been a touchdown. And it probably would have been 58, probably. Probably been, yeah, about 58. 50, 52, 50, between 55 58. So, yeah. Miles Sanders, thank you for what you've done. Peace. Kevontae Turpin, 9 yards, whatever. Rushing doesn't really, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, CeeDee Lamb, let's talk about Dalian Lamb. Let's talk about him. 7 receptions. Receptions. I still have my Invisalign, guys. Guys, I don't get rid of those until December. Anyway, I'm sorry. Y'all know how I get. Yeah, CD. 7 receptions, 110 yards. I mean, and he could have had 200 if he catches the football. I had my biggest issue with CD, and it's always been this. CD has always suffered from the drops he's at one or at some point in the season throughout his career. Right? If he gets these out early, I'm not even worried about CD, bro. If my biggest worry has to be CD Lamb, we gonna be all right then. We gonna be all right. I feel like we could get George Pickens more involved. I think that, but that's gonna come with time. It was our first live action with our starters. Thankfully, we got out with 0 injuries. I'm so thankful for that. And we played physical. It was so different. This was a different football team, yo. This was different from 2024. 2024. The score of the game last night, my goodness. But technically this morning. What is it about when we go to Pennsylvania? We always have to. Last year was the Pittsburgh Steelers. We had a rain delay. We didn't get done with that game until like 1 a.m. We didn't get done with the game last night till like 12:15 a.m., 12:30 a.m. Man, we got to stop going to PA. I'm telling you. And PA is a great state. I'm about to say city. State. PA is a great state. I've been to PA. Especially for college football offers. Yeah, I went to Teal College, so really nice state, really is. But back to this. God, y'all keep getting me off. Anyway, so yeah, I feel like we need to get George Pickens more involved. Jake Ferguson, you need to catch the ball. You need to. That was a nice one-handed grab that you had on that last drive that we had. But I need you to catch the football. Yes, Reed Blankenship was about to take your head off. I understand that, but you get paid to catch, to block, and really to put your body on the line as a tight end. Like really, you do. And I expect you to make that catch. It's granted, I don't know. I don't know if we win the game still if he catches that touchdown. But seeing how we played for the rest of the game, and they only kick a field goal, or no, no. Nobody else scored. Yeah, nobody scored. So if we scored and they don't score for the rest of the game, we win. Right? So we gotta clean that up. We gotta clean that, because if Jake Ferguson catches that football, there's no Miles Sanders fumble. That doesn't ruin the momentum. Right? And then if Jake Ferguson catches that touchdown and the lightning delay happens, Philly's probably discombobulated. And my defense can come back out there and shut them down like we did. And I really want to give a props to that defense, yo. Like, first half, it was utterly horrible, but it was by both sides. Both teams defensively were horrible in the first half. Second half, both teams, they did their thing. I enjoyed yesterday's game. I really don't have anything negative other than Miles Sanders being off my team. And Jalen Tolbert. Yes, please get them gone immediately. But other than that, George Pickens, I see that young boy trying to creep up in him again. I see it. Don't do it. You're in a contract year. Don't mess this up. Don't mess this up. Don't. You are a talented football player. Do not let the dark side overtake you, dude. Just be a nice guy. Be a nice guy. Then when you get your money, act a fool. But we don't need that right now. But this team, they surprised me thoroughly. Again, I'm just going to go back to Miles Sanders. I'm not Miles Sanders. God, no. I'm going to go back to Javonte Williams. Javonte Williams did a really, really nice job on the ground, picking up extra yardage, tough yardage. I think we need another running back like Jadon Blue to equal it out, balance it out. You know what I'm saying? Then Jadon gets in there. He's explosive. He's fast. I think that will help out a lot. Let's see. Defense, again, first half they didn't do too hot. Second half, they stepped up. I mean, Solomon Thomas was shooting the A gap. But Kenny Clark, a baller. I already knew he was a certified baller. 10-time All Pro. No, not 10-time. He's a Pro Bowler. He's a Pro Bowler. I don't know the exact specifics of how many that he has, but he is a Pro Bowler. Kyrie Elam, yes, he got every cornerback's gonna get beat. Every DB gets beat. DeRon Bland got beat. Actually, for the season finale, he got beat. Terry McLaurin, head top, ball game. You know what I'm saying? Trayvon Diggs, he got beat. Patriots, 2021. So Kyrie Elam, he got beat. It is what it is. It comes with the game. Deion Sanders got beat before. It just is what it is. I don't expect you to be perfect, right? So, yeah, DBs, I mean, DBs was no fly zone, bro. Like, you got to think, Jalen was back there padding, looking for somebody to get open. He was always checking down. He only had one that took the top off our defense. And that was on Kyrie Elam. But other than that, I think they did really good. Yo, our trenches look really good. Osa Digizua, Marshawn Elam. But in the second half where we got a lot better. A lot better. So, and what I have to keep reminding myself, that we were going against the best offensive line in football. You had 3 guys that were ranked within the top 3 at their respective positions. Landon Dickerson, and hopefully he gets better too, as in health. We don't like injured football players. Landon Dickerson, Jordan Mailata, and Lane Johnson. That's who you were going to get. You were going against bona fide killers, bro. So, and our edge rusher, we gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. I do think we need a spark plug. We do need a little spark plug on defense as far as a formidable edge rusher. But I think I don't know, if you can't find somebody, I'm not really fretting it, because I think you can still get home. And we just got to do our thing, bro. Sam Williams showed up. I mean, he would come down the line and tackle Saquon Barkley behind the line of scrimmage. I mean, come on, bro. They didn't kill you on the run. Well, in the run game, I should say. They killed you with Jalen Hurts, and Jalen Hurts, it wasn't like it was a design run. He was scrambling. So, and that just means my DBs were doing their job. It just took Eberflus a long time to spy Hurts or even just send pressure. Because when you send pressure, you saw how Hurts had to just hurry up and get it out of his hands or throw it out of bounds. So, we'll be all right. We are going to be okay. Like I sincerely believe that. I think Kenny Murray has to be better. Kenneth Murray has to be better. I mean, there's no if there's a buzz about it. But I don't know if Kenneth Murray is going to be in the game for real like that when Demo gets back. And then once Maris Leofau finally solidifies himself as that guy there, please. We'll have Demo. Probably, I think our 3 probably going to be either Demo, Jack Sanborn, and Maris, or it's Demo. Or Demo might just be middle linebacker. I mean, I don't know, but he's too athletic to be a middle linebacker. He's too athletic to be the Mike. But it might be Demo, Sanborn, and Marist. I mean, it really doesn't matter. I think Sanborn did really good, though. Damone Clark, Clark won't be on the field whenever Demo gets back. And look, Marist is going to get on the field. I'm not worried. I'm not really worried. I'm really not worried about this team at all. Because, again, I had 0 expectations. And I still don't necessarily have an expectation for this team. But I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. Hey, hats off to Philly. They did what they had to do to win. They did what they did to win. Jalen Carter. That is, come on. And let's talk about it, right? Let's talk about it. Jalen Carter, I really love your game. I really love Jalen Carter's game. But here's my issue. You knew Dak was not trying to spit on you. And you took it somewhere where it was never supposed to go. Dak, if you go back, I remember, 2018? He was sitting on the sideline, and he was trying to spit and get it into the trash can. Dak spits all the time. He spits all the time, and it's never on anybody. Granted, he could have turned around and, spit elsewhere. But I mean, they're in a huddle, right? So, and didn't know if a referee was behind him or whatever. So he just stepped up, spit right behind Tyler Booker. And Dak said he heard Jalen Carter, talking trash to the rookie or whatever. Just because he heard that doesn't mean he was going to spit on Jalen Carter. And I know he wasn't, because he looked at the ground. He didn't even look at Jalen Carter when he spit. He looked at the ground, spit, and then looked up at Jalen Carter, and he smiled. Like, oh, dang, you looking at me. What's up, bro? And then he noticed that he was talking. So that's why Dak stepped back after he spit, and then he went forward again to go talk to Jalen Carter. And I don't understand why you spit on another grown man. Actually, that is against the law, too. That is against the law. You cannot spit on another person. That is an offense. But that's neither here nor there. That is here nor there. But yeah. But Carter's he's got to get, bro. Come on, man. You're their best defensive player. Act like it. You got to mature, dude. I mean, I don't know what it is about y'all boys out of men. I'm sorry, y'all men out of Georgia, football players out of Georgia, I should say. I mean, what is it? What is it that just causes you to just lose it? Not everybody. I'm talking about recently. George Pickens. George was about to crash out twice. George almost crashed out twice. when he was expecting that flag in the end zone, and he grabbed Quion's leg. He was about to grab his leg. And then the other one, when he grabbed Reed Blankenship by his helmet for no reason at all. I don't know what's going on there. Who else? Yeah, Jalen Carter. I mean, what spitting and stuff like that? Like, what is going on? What's going on? What's going on? And I'm missing somebody. I really am. But hey, it is what it is. Jalen Carter's got to be better than that. And there's no excuse for that. I do expect possibly a 3-game suspension. And it's not like I don't hate Jalen Carter at all. At all. I don't hate him at all. I just think you have to make an example out of these things. Like, this stuff just doesn't fly in our league. It just doesn't. It's not supposed to. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. But back to Dak Prescott, since he was in the conversation. Dak made some great throws. He made some great throws. He made some dots. And his receivers / tight end couldn't catch the ball. They couldn't bring him in. They couldn't. Why? I don't know. I don't. But I suspect it won't happen again. I hope it doesn't happen again. I pray to the Lord above that this does not happen again. We need to win games. All right. Now that you see you can hang with Philadelphia, okay, we know we can hang with them. So let's you know what I'm saying? Let's run it up. Again, you're not gonna run against a lot of guys like Jalen Hurts, because whether you want to admit it or not, Dallas Cowboy Nation or Cowboy Nation, I call you Dallas Cowboy Nation. Who cares? Jalen Hurts is a darn good quarterback, so respect him. So you got the Giants, you got the Bears, you got the Packers, the Jets. Let's just go over these next 4. I'm not stopping at the Packers, because that's a loss. Hopefully you know that. That's a loss. I feel like you can beat the Giants, and I feel like you can beat the Bears. I really do. Even though Caleb Williams is we've never played anybody like Caleb Williams, and we don't have a spy anymore. But I feel like that's going to be the Maris Leofow game, if we can play to the ability that we know we can. So I think you could over the next 2 weeks, you can go into the Packers game, you can be 2-1. And with the Packers game, let the chips fall where they may. Go ball out. Don't think about Micah. And yeah, he's going to be on the other side. Don't think about him. You go hoop. So yeah, but I still think we lose there. But hey, never know. That's what, Sunday Night Football? My God, of course they put a Sunday Night Football. So yeah, let's see. I think, and then we go against the Jets. I think we can beat the Jets. I think we can beat the Panthers. And yeah, so what's that? I think we go. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. We go into the Commanders game 4-2, and that's a divisional game. And I feel I don't know, man. If we could build up enough, you know what I'm saying, we have to stop Jaden Daniels. We don't have any speed to do so. We do, actually. Damone Clark is really fast. He's a fast guy. Like, Damone Clark, believe it or not, Damone Clark is faster than Micah Parsons. You know what? Let me look it up. Damone Clark 40. I should probably go start going live on YouTube. Yeah, I should probably. I need some people to, tap in. You know what I'm saying? I take it back. Don't ever listen to me ever again. He runs a 4.57 40. So yeah, never mind. Never mind. But it's all about containment. You can contain. Football is a game of angles. If you have the right angle, you can tackle that man. But if you don't have the right angle, good luck. But anyway, yeah, back to the Cowboys. So yeah, that Commanders and Broncos game. Look, we just got to play who's in front of us, man. I think it's gonna be one of them seasons where we just got to play who's in front of us and just keep stacking, keep building. Don't even look towards the next week. We're not that good to be doing that. We're not that good to be doing. Or we could be that good, and I'm just totally sleeping on my team. But as of right now, yeah, it was 20-24. But I feel like we could go 10-7. We can go 11-6. We could possibly get into the wild card. Wild card. Oh my God, wild card. I don't know what's going on with my speech today. So we should be okay. We should be okay. I am really worried to when we get to November 23rd, 27th, December 4th, and December 14th. I am worried about that stretch right there. That's why it is imperative for the Cowboys to win now. You win now, we cannot shoot ourselves in the foot anymore. We can't afford it. We cannot afford it. Now, like I said earlier, we're not going to play the Eagles every week. Like every team is not going to be on that caliber of good because they're really good. They're a really good football team. What, no, oh, okay. I thought I had a booger, but anyway. So yeah, I don't know. Actually, now I think about it. I want to see how Philly does against the Chiefs next week. But that it's too early. It's too early. They might be in their prime. They might be the Chiefs. They might. I don't know. We'll see. We got to go again. That's a gauntlet. That's a heck of a gauntlet. If we win these games that we're supposed to win early, we might be all right. We might be okay. I think we will though. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. But we can't overlook the Giants either. That front four is insane. But we got Dexter Lawrence, Brian Burns, Abdul Carter, and there's a fourth, Kayvon Thibodeau. I think we should we cannot overlook them. Nah, we could lose that too. We could. So, but I think we're gonna have a sour taste in our mouth. So yeah, we've got to do our job though. We've got to do our jobs. We got to do our jobs. We got to take care of business. I don't care how we get it done. We got to get it done. But I love it to be a blowout, which shows me you can still dominate. Beat the teams that you're supposed to beat. Now, I'm not saying we're supposed to beat them. Why does my... Oh. I'm waiting for it to connect, y'all. But, yeah, if we the teams that we're supposed to beat, it's brick by brick. It's a brick by brick season. So, anyway, I feel like I've yapped your heads off enough. Make sure you subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. You see the Instagram right there. You see the Twitch right there. And you see, obviously, the YouTube right here. I actually have a Twitter also, it's for sports and sports only. And I think it's MHC_Davis as well. You can't put a period in your name on Twitter, so yeah. So I'm pretty sure it's MHT_Davis. It's the same as the Instagram, so follow me up there too. So yeah. Be confident. Be okay. We're gonna be all right. And even if we don't have a good season, we have 2 first-round picks. But I think we're gonna have a good season. I'm not gonna lie, I really do. I am very confident about the season. I really am. I saw what I saw last night. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be just fine. Yes, we're gonna miss Micah. Of course we're gonna miss Micah. But I'm tired of talking about Micah. I'm tired about hearing him. And I think our locker room will get to a point where I'm tired about hearing about Micah too. Let's go do something about it. Just my 2 cents. Hey, but you could just listen to me and let it go through one ear and out the other. I've been in a locker room before, so I totally don't know how this goes. Yes, I do. But anyway, that's all. That's all from your boy. Make sure you subscribe. Oh my God, what is up with me today? I'm not gonna edit this either. I'm sure not. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post this exactly how it is. No edits, no nothing. Because I don't feel like editing. Editing takes a while. It takes a while. And I'm not in that mode right now where I got to get in my bag. So yeah, that's it. That's it for me. You can stay. Scroll down the YouTubes, to scroll down my homepage and look. You know what I'm saying? Stay a while. You know what I'm saying? You can do that. Or you can leave. It's up to you. It's up to you. Hope you stay though. But anyway, that's it for me. I should be posting something else. I might post tonight. Actually, I'm gonna hold myself to posting tonight. I'm gonna post tonight. Yes, I will. What time is it? The game's supposed to come on. Actually, it's about to come on in around 23 minutes. 23 minutes. So yeah, we'll see. But anyway, that's it for me. I'll probably end up talking about the Chiefs and the Chargers. Whatever. I'm expecting a good game from there, but if it's not, I'm blaming it on Justin Herbert. I'm going. Peace.